Yo, what up, guys? This is your boy Omar speaking to you. And right now, I will talk about the XM5s. And these babies, man, I've been waiting a long time for them, right? Um, First thing, right off the bat, look how small these things are, right? So, they're so much smaller compared to the XM4s, which I have right here with me. So, XM4s, look how big they are. XM5s, look at them. These are like these are like the babies of this right here, right? They pretty much have the same design, almost. Only difference that XM4s, you see that like bullet type over here thing, right? Well, on the XM5s, it's just flush all the way through. This XM5s are a lot more comfortable than the XM4s by a lot. These were some bulky boys right here. Let me show you. So you see how big these things are, right? And when I put, wait, I'll get the other one. And when I put this ones, look at that. Look at the difference. These are some big boys. These are small boys right here. You see a big difference? So comfort wise, the XM5s are way more comfortable to me personally, right? These are way more comfortable. I like them better. I like them better. Um, Now, if you notice, I do not have the phone tips. There's a reason for that, because with the XM4s, not once but twice, I had them on with the XM4s, and they got stuck inside my ear, and I had to get a needle, pull it out, and it was a pain in the ass, a pain behind all that. Y'all didn't hear that. It was a pain, and yeah, so even with this ones, when I first started using them, I did use the phone tips, but I still had that thing in mind where, like, man, are they gonna get stuck? Like, I don't want that happening, right? So instantly, like real quick, I went ahead and I bought the tips for it, right? And silicone tips. So these are medical silicone tips, and doesn't kill sound, the sound signature, like quality. I mean, ANC is still good. There is better, in my opinion, right? Even though the phone tips does cancel out way more sound, right? It works perfectly. I am not taking that chance again, because the the phone tips. I mean, my bad. I think I said silicone. I meant phone. The phone tips, they just keep getting stuck. I'm not taking that chance no more. So I'm using silicone. I did test it out with the phone tips, and sounds good. They actually did felt a little different from the XM4s, but like I said, I already got the experience. I'm not going through that again. So yeah, one thing I wish would have been different was this finish right here. I do not like that glossy finish over here. I don't like that. I would rather it be a matte finish all the way through, the same way it was with the XM4s. The XM4 had the matte finish all the way through, so it doesn't shine. This ones, they shine a lot, you know. So you got that glossy finish with the matte finish. Again, could have been the whole thing, in my opinion. It looked better if you just go all the way through with the matte finish, but that's just me. Everybody's different. Everybody likes different things. So yeah, don't hate me for that. The case is very slim as well compared to the XM4s. As you can see, got XM4s here, XM5s. It's around 30%. I believe that's what they claim to be slimmer, and you could very pocketable, right? Um, Unless you wear tight pants, then I don't know. That's not my style though. I don't do nothing with tight pants, so I don't know. But if you're like me, you like wearing something a little bit more loose. These are very slim. They're very small. They fit well. They're good. Um, you know, sound quality, great. ANC, the best, right? I'm not sure if the my Bose Ultra earbuds are way better. AMC probably are, but these are very close to it as well. Um, so um, it gets very quiet, and you could tell the moment you put it on, it goes quiet. Everything, like the AC went on right now, right? If I had the ANC on this thing, I won't hear that. I would have to put it on transparency mode or ambient mode or whatever they call it, or turn it off completely, and I'll be able to hear the AC going on right now. But if I have it on ANC mode, like active noise canceling, I don't hear that. I don't hear the what's it called, my washer or my dryer running. I don't hear nothing. Like it cancels out everything. Um, People were talking to me. I had both of them on. They were trying to talk to me. I couldn't hear them. I had the ANC on. It blocks really well. The ANC works perfectly fine. It works really good. Yes, like my Ultras. Like I said, I don't know which one's better, but they work. They're awesome. Um, Sound wise, oh, they have the LE mode, right? For gaming. I tested it out. I did not like it, mainly because it's still noticeable. So if you're a very competitive player, these are not the ones for it. All right, the low latency on it when you use LE, um, you will click on your phone, right? So you're playing, you click, and so when you click, like I was playing Genshin Impact, so I click for a hit, so it went whoosh. Okay, click whoosh. So the latency is not the best. It's still a little too far out, and you could tell, you could see it, because it's not click sound. It's click, wait, sound. So if you're competitive, this is not the one you want for LE. I was online. I'm looking at it. A lot of people are like, "Oh, it's very noticeable." Yada yada yada. It's a game changer. It was not for me. I can notice. I notice it, right? So, and I play a lot of Call of Duty Mobile, and it's very noticeable. All right, these are not the ones you want if you're very competitive. Um, let's see. Outside of that, I use it on LDEC. I have my S24 Ultra, my Samsung S24 Ultra, and I have it on LDEC. Sounds awesome. Sounds good. I combine it with my streaming service, Quobus. I have no problems so far with it. It is great. Sounds good. It's amazing. I have no problems. They're very comfortable. I have them on for a long time. Again, I do have a silicone tip on it. I changed it because I cannot do the what's it called, the phone tips. I cannot do that. I already said it once. I say it again. I'm not going through that again, where it's gonna get stuck in my ear, and I won't have to be over here with poking it with a needle or whatever. I'm not going through that. The silicone tips works awesome. ANC is still great. Sound quality is still great. So I'm using a medical silicone tip on it, and it feels good. Goes in easily, no problems, right? They come out, feel great. I just wish the finish would not be glossy over here. That's a little thing, but that's something small. It doesn't matter. I had it for, like, these are way more comfortable. Like with the XM4s, I could probably wear it for a full hour, and then afterwards it will start feeling uncomfortable. Like you could feel it pushing up and everything. These ones, I had them for 3 hours already, nonstop. They feel amazing. So one thing I have not tested is the microphone. I do know whenever I would like make a call with the XM4s, back when I used to be a driver and I had to be on the phone, my boss would have a hard time understanding anything I was saying when I was wearing my XM4s. So the mic on the XM4s were horrible, right? I have different earbuds and everything, kind of like my Master and Dynamics 08s, that any little sound that was on the background would like ruin the mic. Same thing with this one's the XM4s. I have not tested it out with the XM5s because really I haven't had any need to it since I'm not a truck driver no more. And so I don't know how the mic will sound to the other person. I would hope they got better because with the XM4 it was horrible. So I would hope they got better with the XM5s. But I don't know. Haven't tested it, so I can't really tell you. But as far as I know, with the XM5s, these were amazing. These are amazing. Great ANC. They feel comfortable. They're very slim. So it means the case is very small too, which means it's very pocketable. There's almost nothing to hate on it, right? And the stuff I'm picking over here, that's a personal thing, like the glossy finish on it. That's a personal thing. Some people might like it, some people might not. That's everybody's different, right, on their preference. So, do I recommend the XM5s? Yes, I do. If you have the XM4s, sound quality will pretty much almost be the same thing. There's not much of a difference in my opinion. But if you want something where you feel comfortable that you could wear for a long time, the XM5s are the way to go. So if you have the extra money for it, go for the XM5s. They will feel way better. They're so much comfortable. And if you're like me, like I said, I don't buy them at full price, right? I got this ones on eBay from a seller, second eye pity, and I got this one from there. I got this one from there. I had my Sony's WH-XM5s and XM5s from them as well. So I bought many things from them already. They're perfect. They work great. So if you could get them cheap, go for it. Yes, because it says refurbished or used does not mean it's bad. All right. Especially if it's refurbished, go for it, buy it, right? It will give you the same stuff no matter what. So yeah, that's my take on it. So if you could get it, get the XM5s. They're a lot smaller. They feel a lot more comfortable. Oh wait, wrong one. They feel a lot more comfortable, as you can see, and they're easy to put on if you put it in the right place, right? So you see how easy it is just to put them on, and shake test. Well, this one fell. Hold on. Okay, shake test. All right, so they stayed. So yeah, so go for it. If you could get it. They're really worth everything. They're worth what they're asking for. Okay, so yeah, that's my take for it. So the XM5s, they're good to go. All right, guys, peace out. Until next time.